Hello everyone. In our today's video, we'll be looking at Science Paper 1 2017 GCE, specifically question B5. So on question B5 from section B, questions comes from waves. So the first thing here, I'm going to define what a wave is. So I'm going to say a wave is a disturbance which carries energy as it moves. So a wave is a disturbance that carries energy as it moves. So now under waves, we have two types of waves. We have transverse waves and also longitudinal waves. Okay. So now as for this question here saying, figure B 5.1 shows various regions of the electromagnetic spectrum. So here I'm going to say all electromagnetic spectrum are transverse waves in nature. Okay. So we have figure B 5.1, which is showing K, L, M, visible light, ultraviolet, N and O. Okay, so as for question A is saying, what is the name of component N? Now for us to know component N, I'm going to give you a mnemonic, which is going to help you to remember all these electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, so a mnemonic goes like this. My lost means is very unusual, Xmas gift. So I'm saying my lost means is very unusual, Xmas gift. So as for lost, I'm going to use R for a special reason. Then as for my, I'm going to exclude it for a special reason also. So here I'm going to say lost, which is R, is going to represent radio waves or radio wave. Then means for M is going to represent microwaves or microwave. Then is, which is I, is going to represent infrared or infrared. Then very, which is V, is going to represent visible light, which is on figure B 5.1 already. Then unusual, I'm going to say U, ultraviolet, which is on figure B 5.1. Then we have Xmas, which is X, I'm going to say X rays or X ray. Then the last one, which is gift, G, is going to represent gamma rays or Y rays. So now, what usually happens is that when you move from radio waves or radio wave going to gamma, the frequency increases. So I'm saying when moving from radio wave going to gamma rays, the frequency increases. Okay. Another thing that you need to understand is that when you move from gamma rays going to radio waves, the wavelength increases. Okay. So let's try to answer question A, which is saying, what is the name of component N? As for component N here, I'm going to say it is X-ray or X-rays. Then as for B is saying, give one practical use of region M. So as for M, I have identified that M is infrared. Okay, infrared. So as for infrared, we use it in remote controls. As for remote controls, that we use in ohms. Okay. Then as for C is saying, state one property which is the same for all electromagnetic waves. So I'm going to give you two. So the first one, I'm going to say, all electromagnetic waves are transverse in nature. Apart from that one, I'm going to say, all electromagnetic waves, they have a speed of 3 multiplied by 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Okay. Then D, which is the last one, is saying, state one possible source of the radiation from region O. So now, if you have learned about radioactivity, gamma ray is one of the type of radiations. Okay. So as for gamma ray, it can be emitted from radioactive materials. Or apart from that one, I'm going to say it can be also emitted from carbon 60 covered with aluminium. Okay, so that's the last one. So remember to subscribe and like the video. Bye bye.